Welcome everyone back to episode Knight's Quest. I'm joined with my good friends, Jake and Jamie. And the
Why
three
did
of
you
us...
say it like that? It makes it sound like we're not actually your friends.
We are. I'm just... the three of us are here today. And we were going to record a normal episode of Knight's Quest, but we realized we were too tired for that. So instead,
It's a bit of a peek
we're going to be
behind the
lazy.
curtain.
And we're going to read. We're going to read something instead.
You do some reading. Yes, that's right. Happy to be here. Yes.
And so we're going to be reading the second episode of our reading the original Knight's Quest book, as you guessed by the title of this episode. And,
yeah. I'm excited to really get into it and go through this story with my friend, Nathan.
Okay. I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it like that.
Yeah, Nathan, thanks. I'm so happy to be here tonight. Just taking time out of the day to come and do this. It's probably one of the things I enjoy.
No, hold on. I didn't say it like that. No, hold on.
I'm glad that you, as my friend,
okay.
are the person who is here with me doing this fun thing.
This is definitely what I wanted to do with my evening. So thank you for that.
I'm probably going to re-listen to this and hear what you heard, but where I'm sitting right now, I do not deserve this sass that's being hurled at me.
Oh, of
just
course.
feeling
Of
very
course,
attacked right now.
You're never wrong, Nathan. Of course. How could
okay.
you possibly, what could you possibly done to deserve this?
Okay, well. See, you're just getting in character right now already.
Right.
Just trying to really hone in on the really bitter nature that we're gonna I'm gonna have to embody.
Because the two back and forth voices in this story are both really, really sarcastic, so that checks out.
Very sassy, yes.
Yeah.
For those of you who didn't listen to the first episode of this bonus series, you should.
Yep.
Do that right now instead. Do that now. Okay, now you're back. Welcome.
Wow, that was
easy.
great advice. Yeah.
Yeah, so easy. Do you boys remember where we left off?
Yes.
Kinda.
Yeah. Nathan.
Because Nathaniel has already become the Gamemaker, correct?
Yeah.
He is. Sir Nathaniel's the Gamemaker?
Yeah.
And
Sir Nathaniel has granted a boon.
Did that actually happen, or did he just ask for it to happen?
Yeah. No.
Well, we're about to see.
Okay.
So yes, Sir Nathaniel, the knight who became the king very fast,
Yeah.
became the Gamemaker, and then the Gamemaker, who is now named himself Drake,
Thank you.
has kind of been a party pooper and has not been playing the game. He's just kind of been sitting in the middle of the road, going the opposite direction of all the quests, ignoring all the friends, just poo-pooing.
Generally
sure,
being a danger to his health and safety.
Yeah, intended to die of starvation at one point. That was wild.
Yeah. And so in a last-ditch effort, Sir Nathaniel has offered Drake one change to the world, and he has, I'll quote, asked for the ability of ninjas, Batman, and secret spies combined.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right. Okay, sorry, I'm just looking at the page before this one. So there was a weird thing that came down from the sky, and that is what entered Drake into this little dialogue with the Gamemaker. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So this is where we have left off. We are still technically in, so just for those of you who know, Knight's Quest OG or proper, the book.
The
is written
novelization.
is 7 books, but book 1 and book 3 are a lot bigger, and they have 3 parts, and we're still in part 1.
Right.
Book 1. Hopefully for not too much longer.
It's a big book.
It's a big book. So I'm going to reread the last line, and then we are going to resume
Right.
our retelling of this tale. And again, caution, it was written in high school, so in case you forgot, that's the vibe. That's the vibe of this book. All right. The darkness fades away. You're now in a prison cell with Diamond, that's the girl, and Angel, that's the other girl. You all remember. There's a guard outside the cell door. There's a plate on the floor and a dead rat in the corner. Have fun.
My name is Uriel Septum.
Nope, not the line. not the line.
That's right. We were starting every scene with, "So you're finally awake, traveler."
Offspring of a genie. Where am I now?
Angel says,
"About time you woke up. We were all shot with tranquilizer darts while running away. They brought us to this jail for my past crimes. Oh, nice beard."
"Oh, yes. That was also part of his wishes. He wanted his hair back. So he got his hair back."
Oh, okay. That's right. His hair did fall out, yeah.
Yeah.
Gee, thanks. I walk to the door and yell, "Hey! I don't know who these people are, but the pretty one just fainted." I look at Diamond. "Well, faint already?"
Diamond looks at you. Okay, straight face Nathan. Diamond looks at you with big eyes. She says, "You think I'm pretty?" She faints from pure joy. A guard runs over.
Okay.
She swoons.
Is that kind of embarrassing and like really flat character? Yes, but 2, is that also a kind of clever joke? Also, yes.
Now here's the question:
Very anime.
Did that ability come from his powers of ninjas, Batman, or
Batman,
secret spies?
for sure.
That was Batman. That's gotta be Batman.
I'm
right?
gonna go with spies because that's how women acted in the old Bond movies.
That's true.
They were all
that's a
just
good
like
point.
always swooning over him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. All right. We'll never know for sure. A guard runs over and starts yelling for some backup. He yells, "Back up, prisoner!" Oh, he yelled. I guess maybe that's the backup he was referring to. He opens the door and runs over to Diamond. "She's passed out, all right. You, what just happened?" Angel replies in a fake innocent voice.
What is a fake innocent voice?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe the heat got to her.
She looks at you and winks.
Wink.
The guard yells out, "Well, this isn't good, and on my first day, too." He covers his face with his hands in an attempt to think.
That's how I do
Doors
my best
open.
thinking.
No other guards are in sight. You aren't chained to anything. You've got those fancy new skills. What do you do? Impress me.
This guard is my favorite character.
Oh, well, that's too bad because I'll snap his neck and exchange my clothes for mine.
Oh no! Oh my god!
So, no more guard. Try to wake her up, I say to Angel. I check the hallways for any guards.
There's one guard running down the hall towards you. He calls out, "Is everything all right?"
I don't know. I pretend to be freaked out. This guy, I don't know. This is my first day and I don't know. I motion for him to look in the cell.
It's everybody's first day.
Well, he's pretending to be that guy.
Oh, that's true.
This is
that's
the
true.
secret. This is a secret spy ability. He's coming through.
Fair. Yeah.
The guard walks over, curious. He looks in and sees the dead body. What the hell happened here?
This. I snap his neck. I say to Angel, "Is she awake yet?"
Jesus Christ!
Love this
No, but
guy.
I can carry. No, but I can carry her. We should hurry.
You can go down the hallway the guard came, go down the other way through a barred window, or think of a different direction. And in perfect Drake, he does this.
Let's go.
Oh
I'll
my
punch
God.
a hole in the wall opposite our cell and run through it.
It leads into another cell. Inside is a man who wakes up from his sleep. He yells,
An answer to prayer. Hallelujah.
Who are you and are you here? He's having an existential crisis.
maybe there's supposed to be a why there, and why are you here?
Are you here?
I
Am
hope
I
so.
here? Are any of us here?
Are you here?
I'm but a framed prisoner who has prayed for years to be rescued, and here you are. Please save me.
Yeah, that doesn't help me at all, buddy. Who are you?
Oh, well, I'm Caleb Thompson. I was a bank clerk before I was framed of stealing from the very bank I worked at. I'm sorry, how does this help us escape?
It doesn't. I just don't trust you at all, so I'm contemplating killing you.
Wait, what? I'm a good man. Please, you have to help me.
Angel says.
I hear footsteps coming this way. We need to hurry, Drake.
What the heck? Come on, Caleb. I look into the hall to see where the footsteps are coming from.
There's another guard coming from where the old guard came. Angel says,
All right, genius, now what are you going to do? Or are you scared?
I don't get scared. I run at the guard and take his sword.
"Hey, what are you doing?" He stammers. Oh, hold on. "Hey, what are you doing?" He
How do we
stammers.
get out of here? I hold the sword so the tip touches his neck.
I see this is the Batman.
This is the Batman skill.
That's true. He did wish for his powers, yeah.
Yeah. Man, I've read this story so many times and never once
Not once
have I
in
had him
Christian
speaking
Bale.
You know, it just occurred to me, if you ask God for the powers of Batman, does he just give you nothing? Like,
Gives you lots
like,
and
is
lots
that the
of
joke?
money.
No, he's
He
got
just
like
gives you
martial
money.
arts skills. He's got martial
Yeah.
arts skills. He can fight.
He just gives you money and kills your parents.
No.
Oops.
Oops. The guy responds. He's now got a sword to the tip of his neck. He says, "What? Down the hall to the left." Points the direction he came. "What's going on? What are you?"
I was once Josiah, the all-powerful Gamemaker, now dethroned and cursed by one I used to call friend. I walk with my own game in a desperate hope to escape. Now I am Drake. I cut his head off and run in the direction he pointed. Boy, I'm really glad I gave all that exposition to this guy just to kill him and run away.
It was a little dramatic line and everything, and then he beheaded the man. Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't for the guard. Maybe it was for us, the reader.
Oh,
Probably.
That's deep.
Yeah. You run down the hall until you reach a room. There is a door that leads to outside across from you, but there are also 3 guards in the room. You still have the sword, and there is another, I think referring to sword, leaning against the wall beside you. What now?
I do love the, like, very early, almost Dungeons and Dragons-esque idea of, like, actions in this game, where it's just like, what do? I do it.
Yeah.
I kill him. I use my sword and I kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kill everybody.
I'll throw the sword into the neck of the guard closest to the other sword and get the sword on the wall.
Yep. The other 2 guards turn around and start charging at you.
I pull the sword out of the guard's neck and chop off both their heads. Cause I'm so good and so good at this. I just do it.
Why doesn't every action hero do this? It's
Just
super
do
easy.
it.
Yeah.
Just say what
obviously.
Again, this is the difference between Knight's Quest version 1
Right.
and later versions where we realize this is a problem.
Yeah, I just win.
Yeah, I do what I say.
All I do is
The problem is when the game maker says, "No, you don't," which, as we've learned, already can happen.
Yeah.
True.
From last episode. Angel runs up holding Diamond. Caleb follow behind. Angel says,
Caleb, follow behind. Wow, I didn't know you could do that. It was quite impressive. Where did you learn to do that?
I made a deal with the game maker. I run out of the jail and look around.
"Minor double capitals are probably my typos."
Yeah, I feel bad for doing this in an audio medium, but I do enjoy pronouncing all of the typos and weird capitalizations and stuff.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. You are in the middle of the same small town. Again, Hidigi? No, it was Hidigi.
This version is Hidigi.
This
Yes.
is Hidigi. You're in the middle of the same small town. It is dark. No one is in sight. Your gang follows behind you.
I find the inn.
The one he ran from before. It is open.
Oh, yeah.
I walk inside and try to get a room again, I guess.
The lady at the desk gives you a 2-person room. With what money?
Yeah. I take Diamond from Angel and lay her on the bed. To Angel and Caleb I say, fight over the other one if you want. I'll be up all night.
Angel lets Caleb have the other bed. Then she says to you,
That was pretty brave what you did. Oh, my God. That was pretty brave what you did back there. Didn't know you had it in you.
She sits down next to you.
That was the most NPC bullshit I've ever heard in my entire life.
He stabbed like 6 people, and she's just like,
Wow, that was
"Hey,
pretty cool.
That was pretty brave."
And in perfect response, brave? Nah, that wasn't bravery. I wasn't in any danger.
Well, whatever you call it, I just want to say thanks for helping my sister. She means a lot to me.
Hold on. There was an ellipses in there. I need to feel it. Yeah.
I paused. I'll pause
a
more.
full pause.
It wasn't a pregnant enough pause.
Right. Well, whatever you call it, I just want to say thanks for helping my sister. She means a lot to me.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I got a sister too, so I know what you mean. Lucky for me, she isn't condemned to this place.
You and your crazy talk. Wait, what?
Asterisk, yawn, asterisk.
I would immediately be like, "Oh, you have a sister? Really? I didn't know you had family." Like this suddenly he's talking about stuff. I want to know more. And instead she's like, "You and your crazy talk." Yawn. That was one long day.
She closes her eyes and leans her head on your shoulder. Backstory, Saya, they do have a sister in real life, so.
Okay.
That's what that's referencing.
Great. I look around the room without shifting my shoulders.
As you look, your eyes begin to get heavy. Before you know it, you are fast asleep. When you wake up, Angel is sleeping with her head on your chest and your arms wrapped around her, your head leaning against her.
What the heck? I stand up, careful to make sure Angel isn't roused. What are you playing at, Nathaniel?
Again, this is just some absolute bogus, fake high school drama. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. You look up to see Diamond, awake, standing and staring at you with a heartbroken stare.
Is this just because he called her pretty earlier?
It's been made very clear that she likes him. All of the of course. The 3 lines that they've had together. Yeah.
I was gonna say, has he actually talked to her ever?
He did when she first woke up.
Oh, okay.
It was
gotcha.
2 lines, yeah.
Okay.
Wunderbar. Good morning, Diamond. I'm glad to see that you're up.
I should have known there was someone else. It seemed too good to be true. A tear trickles down her cheek.
Diamond, there isn't someone else. This, I motion at Angel, wasn't anything. I didn't do that. Blame Angel's boyfriend for that, stupid usurper.
You're her boyfriend? I thought we had something. More tears fall.
I kiss Diamond.
Yeah, that, if you got a problem...
That'll make this less confusing.
Yeah, if you ever got a problem, just kiss him. That totally will fix problems. No, don't do that. Oh my God. Please, don't do that.
Yeah, this is not
for legal
protocol.
reasons. That's a joke.
For legal reasons, that's a joke. Don't just kiss people you have problems with. Don't do that.
Oh my Lord!
Please don't do that. Okay. She stares at you with shock and joy. Then she kisses you back. Again, this is from someone. This is next line is from someone who's didn't have a kiss at this point. She kisses you back with intense passion.
All right. You happy now?
I knew that you loved me. I just knew it. She kisses you again.
Love is such a strong word, Nathaniel. Are you sure you want her to say love right away?
Who's Nathaniel? She holds you tightly and gets close.
Oh, no one special. The Gamemaker. That's all. You can't win, Nathaniel. Get out of my life.
Are you okay? Do you need more rest? You can sleep in my bed with me.
So immoral, Nathaniel. I thought better of you.
No, I didn't mean it that way, Drake. I'm sorry. Please just hold me. She hugs you tightly.
Oh, Nathaniel. Always able to weasel and weave in and out. In and out.
What? Weasel and weave.
Weasel and weave.
And in the worst double entendre.
Like bob and weave, but weasel and weave?
I just don't think we needed a double in and out at the end of that.
Well, we do. In and out. In and out.
In and out. That's how it is. Yeah.
That's how it is.
That's how it is, son. That's how it is.
It's Canada.
Please just calm down. Nathaniel isn't here. It'll be all right. I'm here, baby. Again, wrong type of here.
Can't even spell here in the correct form.
What?
Yep.
That's meta as fuck.
Yeah, that's right. I can sense words in the fourth wall.
Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. What's wrong, honey? Please, I can help you. She stares into your eyes. Hers are watery and beautiful like the moon.
My goodness, Nathaniel, you are really going overboard with this one.
What's going on? She cries as she shakes you back and forth. Then Angel awakes and yells at you.
What did you do to my sister?
And the angel awakes. Congratulations, Nathaniel. Once this one can no longer get anything out of me, I'm sure Caleb will awake. Although, honestly, I would just have Angel knock me out now. Your choice, old friend.
Angel punches you in the face, nearly knocking you unconscious. Then there's a loud knock on the door.
Come in.
Is that the second time she's punched him in the face?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Come in, dearly deceived. Be you friend or foe is no matter, for I only have one true foe and no friends at all. I laugh like a maniac.
Wow. That's really good. Paul. Y'all remember Paul?
Oh, God. I don't remember. Wait, hold on.
He was the knight. That he met on the side of the road.
Yeah. He met them in the
Paul
woods.
Blart.
The zealot. Yeah. No, not Paul Blart. No.
What? Where did he go before this?
He was riding towards the castle.
He was still at the inn. No, he was still at the inn when he woke up. He's the one who
Drake
found him.
was like, no, it's fine. I'll just run. I'll run faster than your horse. And then he turned around and left.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Paul found him on the side of the road.
Right,
He was
right.
at the inn with everybody else,
Right.
so he was in town. Paul bursts through the door with armed guards behind him. He points at you and yells, "He's the one! Get him!"
I spring up, take one of Angel's knives, and throw it at the nearest guard's neck. As he falls, I pull out his sword and begin fighting. What now, Paul?
Paul pulls out his sword and says, "It would be my pleasure to kill you, madman."
Good sir, you can't kill me. I drop my sword. Go ahead and try.
And now, we're in part 2.
Right. That's the first time someone has called him madman.
It is.
Well, I guess I shouldn't give anything away. I just remember that becomes important. Yeah.
It does. Yeah, no, you know what? We're at part 2. Let's take a little pause. We're at part 2. Part 2 is just that because that's where there was a divider in the notebook, not because of any symbolic point in the story.
Nice.
But yes, madman is used quite a bit coming forward. This scene that just happened.
Yeah.
With like Angel and Diamond getting mad at him. Like we see this and we go like, oh, they're kind of overreacting. But also we got to remember he's in their context just talking to like no one that's there. Like
I was going to say they don't know the other characters don't know the Gamemaker dynamic, do they? Like
no. They know of the religion-esque.
Okay.
We've gathered so far. But no one believes him that he was the Gamemaker.
Yeah, this is like if Rainer would have talked directly to Nathan and all the other characters like, "Hey, bud, who are you talking to?"
Yeah, like that's what's going on.
Except in this case, all the other characters are like, "Oh, take me now, please."
Yeah. Which is the more normal of reactions.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
That you could have to that.
No, to be fair, one is saying "take me now," and one is saying "I will punch you always."
Yeah, I will continue punching you forever. But also, that was really brave back there.
Yeah, that was really brave.
Thanks for saving my sister. Thanks for saving my sister.
Yeah,
she means a lot to me.
Yes, I will continue to punch your teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we'll resume after that great commercial break. Okay, we're in the middle of a fight. He said, "You can't kill me. Go ahead and try." And then Paul responds, "My pleasure." He lunges at you with his sword, but before he can reach you, Diamond dives in front of you and takes the blow.
You idiot. I kill Paul where he stands and pick up Diamond, running out of the inn.
She breathes heavily, blood pouring from her side.
I run out of the town and take her to the top of a hill for dramatic effect. You better make this better, Nathaniel. Right now.
Better. A booming voice calls from the sky. Say please.
Make it better.
Say please.
Make it better.
Say please or no healing.
Make it better, please.
There it is.
A bright light falls from the sky, covering you and Diamond. When it leaves, Diamond opens her eyes and says, "Nice new hair. And when do you shave your beard off?"
I didn't. Nathaniel did.
I like this moment because this is the first time where like he gives in, right? He plays the game. He says, "Please." That's a moment. I think it's a moment.
I'm laughing because I looked at the next line.
Oh yeah, next line. "I love you." She stands up. "If this is to go any further, there's something that I need to tell you."
What's that?
Just unexpected.
Y'all ready for some monologues?
Yeah.
Do you remember the day that I fought Dracar and was a hideous monster?
Indeed.
Oh yeah, I guess we haven't explained the monster thing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, here we go. Dracar and I fought for a while. I was too strong for him. Then he shot a spell at me while I was by the window, and I returned to normal. He looked scared, so he disappeared. I don't know why. Then my sister showed up and helped me out of the castle. We slept outside, and I had a dream.
Way to tell, not show.
Yeah, we really cut through that at a quick pace.
Yep. Continue with your tale.
My dream was about you. You ran towards me and hugged me and kissed me. Then a wind blew me away to the moon, which felt like it was on fire.
To the moon, though, yeah.
Yeah. Then a voice... To the moon, though. Then a voice said, "The midnight sun is the medical cure.
Oh,
but
yeah.
not forever so. The fire will consume again and destroy the love you know." Then I woke up to see Paul standing above us. I thought he was a nice guy at the time.
Anything else?
Well, after we met Paul, we started heading down the road until we found you laying on the ground. It was then that I realized I loved you. We quickly rushed you to the inn, and well, you know what happened next.
And what good is it for me to know this?
Well, I thought you should know when I first left you, and the dream about you, and that kind of thing. At that moment, you hear Angel running in the distance.
"Drake, Diamond, where are you?"
What now? I turn to find Angel.
Remember, he ran up to the top of a hill for dramatic
effect.
That's
that was
correct,
the
for
Batman.
effect. No, actually, no. It was for dramatic effort.
Did I read that
Stop,
wrong?
is it actually?
Yeah. Oh, no, I read it wrong. That's my bad. I swear I thought it said dramatic effort. I'm creating typos where there are none. I apologize.
Yeah.
Jeez, man. Be faithful to the text. Come on.
Also, real quick, I still think Paul was an okay guy. Like,
I think so. Yeah.
also, he's dead now, so it feels weird to say that, like, he was not a nice guy.
Yeah, like, here's what he did. He went to go save the kingdom after his wife and family died. Yep. He rescued a poor dude on the side of the road, tried to get him help, and then when that same guy killed 6 official city guard, he's like, well, I guess you're a bad guy, and tried to fight him.
You, yeah.
Yeah. And now he's dead. Angel runs up and yells,
"What are you guys doing? The guards are searching everywhere for you guys. Drake, you're wanted for murdering like 10 people and escaping prison. I'm wanted for even worse. We need to get out of here."
Caleb follows up behind, a little out of breath. He says,
"I'm coming with you. There's no way I'm going back in that prison."
Diamond says to you in a sad, whispery voice, "So what should we do, Drake?"
That's a sad, whispery voice.
I tried, yeah.
I attacked Caleb.
Wait, what?
Yep.
What?
Yep, you take down Caleb easily. Then Angel comes and separates you from him and says,
"What are you doing? Caleb is not the enemy here. We need to work together."
Oh, just testing something. I attack Angel.
What the hell are you doing?
She punches you in the face.
Yes.
And pushes you back to the ground. But you manage to have winded her.
What part of working as a team do you not get?
She yells while trying to catch her breath.
I feint right and punch Angel in the face with my left hand.
Angel spits out blood and wipes her mouth. She looks at you with a look of hatred. She says,
"I thought because you helped me and my sister, you were a different guy. I guess I was wrong. If you don't want help running from the law, fine by me. Come on, Diamond, let's leave this scum to rot in his own problems."
"No!"
Ow.
Diamond interjects.
God damn it, Diamond.
"I'm not leaving him. He needs..." What the hell? Probably me. He needs... But we forgot the word me. He needs... And... I love him.
Jesus.
I turned to Caleb again. Can't defend yourself, huh?
That's not the issue here.
I love this like traumatizing no, I can't leave this like emotional like turmoil that's happening.
Yeah,
he just turns back to the guy like, you suck at fighting. You're really bad at defending yourself, huh?
From a person who just attacked you out of nowhere.
Well, it was really easy for me to beat you up, wasn't it? You fucking old dude.
Please don't hurt me.
Caleb whimpers from the ground. Then Angel says to Diamond,
"Wait, you love this guy? You're almost as crazy as he is. Let's go."
"I said no. Drake needs someone to help him. Can't you see?
Oh my God.
I'm the only one willing to help him."
Tell me, Caleb, who are you really?
He's just so zoned in on Caleb right now.
Caleb is the answer.
He's decided this is what's important.
As most things.
What? I don't understand. I told you who I was.
He whimpers.
Where did you come from? Why did someone want to frame you? Give me answer. Oh, sorry, hold on. Where did you come from? Why did someone want to frame you? Give me answers.
Where were the other drugs going?
Where's Rachel?
Okay, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. I was born and raised in this town. My father owned the bank, so I took over when he died. Then one day some money went missing. People blamed me because I was in charge. I don't know why they did it. I wasn't that important of a guy.
And he starts monologuing. Right. Tell me when you come up with a better story.
Then Angel says,
You are psycho. Psycho is you. You are psycho. Diamond, let's go. I can hear people coming.
No, Angel, wait. I need you. And Diamond.
What? 1 minute you try and beat me up, and now you need me?
retorts Angel.
I'm a madman, remember? You can't expect me to make any sense.
Okay. How do I know that you're not going to blow up on us again?
You don't. You just have to trust me.
Diamond says, "Please, my sister. I'll be here to help him too."
Fine, madman, you can stay with us.
replies Angel.
But we better hurry into the woods. The guards are getting closer.
No, I don't think so. I stay standing where I am.
God damn it. Oh, not this again.
Angel proclaims.
Fine, you stay there. I'm leaving with Caleb. Diamond, you're coming with me.
She grabs Diamond forcefully, and before Diamond can say a word, they disappear into the forest.
So much for that. I walk towards the sound of the guards.
So wait, I'm leaving with Caleb. Diamond, you're coming with me.
Yep.
So did she just grab both of them and they all left
Yes.
Drake?
Yeah, no, Drake didn't leave. They left.
He was standing there.
Right. They left him, is what I'm saying.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah, they left him, yeah.
Okay. Right, so the entire group has left except Drake.
Correct, yes, yeah.
Okay,
That's where we're at.
just making sure I'm following.
And he walked towards the guards. The guards are not that far away. There are 7 of them walking towards you. Then one of them spots you and yells, "Hey, there he is. I found the murderer." They starts charging at you. What do you do?
They start charging at you, yeah.
I put up my hands and say, "Oh, please don't hurt me. I didn't mean to do it. I was being controlled by an evil sorcerer. He's in the forest with my sisters. You have to help me." His name is Caleb. His
name is Caleb Thompson.
This guy, so one of the guards say, "Sure, and I'm being controlled by the Gamemaker." The other guards chuckle at the joke. "Now how are we going to do this? I'm going to stab you or cut you into pieces."
None of the above. I snap his neck.
Well, he's good at that, yeah.
He's good at that. There are 6 other guards. They all surround you and put their swords to your neck. The big one says in a deep voice through his teeth, "Got any other fancy tricks, madman?"
You gotta say it through your teeth, though. however that works.
Fancy tricks, madman?
Nope, that was about it. Now, were you going to kill me now or arrest me first?
He smiles and says, "Kill."
Well, you're wasting daylight, Skippy.
He says, "I enjoy playing with my food."
My food?
I bet you do. Ever have your food play back, though? I roll under a sword and kick him in the gut. I grab the sword out of his hand, turn it on him, and hold it against his throat.
The other guards stare in shock. Then the big guard says, "Don't just stand there, kill him."
I press the sword closer to his neck. Down, boys. You don't want anyone to get hurt now, do you?
They stop. Then one says, "No one liked you, Roger." Then
my
3
God.
raise their swords for the attack.
I go to throwing my sword and stand...
No.
What?
I go to my throne.
I go to my throwing sword stand by and get one...
No, we're still not there. I go to my throwing sword standby.
That's what I said.
Yep.
No, sorry.
That's the name of it. It's my throwing sword standby, you know? My standby throwing
Standby
sword.
is the name of the sword?
Well, you know,
Yeah.
it's his go-to thing, you know? It's a standby.
Oh, okay. No, my bad.
See.
I apologize. I'm way off base.
I have the
standby
emphasis
is the noun in this sentence.
No, the sword
it's an
is the
adjective.
noun. The sword is the noun. My is an adjective. Throwing is an adjective. And standby is an adjective.
Throwing sword is like the action. I go to my throwing sword standby and get one in the neck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My standby move of just throwing swords.
Okay, so
Yeah,
standby
throw the
is
sword.
the noun. I was right.
No.
Throwing sword is the verb. It's my standby, which is to throw my sword.
Oh, sure.
Right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
he throws his sword.
Yeah.
All right, I
go.
apologize for the confusion I added to that. Yeah.
Well, it's a bit of a dangling participle.
Yeah. It's quite a sentence.
I go to my throwing sword standby and get one in the neck, taking his own sword as he falls. I stab the second man in the gut, parry the third, and cut off his head.
Jeez.
You let Roger live. That was the big guard.
Yep.
He grabs you from behind and is about to stab you when a shadowy figure leaps from behind
Yes.
and cuts off Roger's head.
Yes! More edgy characters. Yes!
Yeah, his name is Shadow.
It's not. It's even better than that.
Wonderful. More competition. What is your name, sir?
Do you guys remember this?
I do. I very much do.
Okay.
Now that I have scrolled down and looked at his name, yes, I do remember this character.
And I'm going to
yes.
be really upset if we don't read him in Shadow the Hedgehog's voice.
No, he can't. He can't have that voice. No.
Yeah, we can. Of course, we can do whatever we want.
Fine. I'll read him in fucking... the opposite of that. Wonderful. More competition. What is your name, sir, so that I might be able to call you something when either I'm forced to befriend or kill you, seeing as those are the only things I'm allowed to do here anyway.
All right, Jamie, I guess you want to take this guy then?
I could.
It's a big honor.
If you give it to me, it's gonna be Shadow the Hedgehog. Are you okay with that?
What does Shadow the Hedgehog sound like again?
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
I always pictured this dude as sounded like Raish did, but now I'm realizing I picture all assassins sounding like that, so that's on me. That's on me. The remaining guards run away. Then the shadowy figure says in a calm voice.
Oh, yeah. There are only friends and enemies in this world.
Perfect.
I don't usually say my name, but you can call me the Blade, for that is what most people call me. Now where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
That's perfect. You know what? That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. That's the voice.
Blade. Really? Couldn't come up with anything better than that. All right, tell me, Blade, what is it you're doing? Killing me, easy prey. Killing my easy prey, maybe?
Probably. Maybe put a little pirate there. Killing me, easy prey.
The typo of my to me is my favorite because it happens when I'm texting people all the time, and it always makes my text look like I'm a pirate, and that's
it's great.
Absolutely magnificent. I love it so much.
Yeah. You see a smile from underneath his black hood. Then he says,
I'm from the Assassins and Thieves Guild, and we've heard a lot about you.
First off, Bucko, get a better name. Got him! Even the Guild of Assassins and Thieves would be better. All right, what were you saying?
That's what I've been trying to tell them. Oh, he's going with it. Okay, that's what I've been trying to tell them. Anyway, I'm here to ask you a question, a very rare and special question.
He starts pacing around you.
I block whatever secret attack he was planning to test my abilities and allow him to continue his mysterious speech. Continue your mysterious speech.
Clever and quick. Good. You'll do perfect. I'm here to ask if you would like to join my guild. If you accept, you become my brethren. If not, I'll let you live this time. What do you say?
I'll let you live this time, but next time I'll be deadly serious next time.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. After all, I have nothing better to do. Oh, I would ask you that you allow me to go find the 3 people that put up with me the most first.
That is allowed. Just know I will be watching. Just give the word when you are ready to go to the guild center.
Then he disappeared with the wind.
And then he disappeared with the wind! Yes!
Then he disappeared with the wind.
Yes!
The sun begins to rise in the horizon. Hurry to your loved ones.
I have no loved ones here. I run into the forest.
This mamma jamma, I swear. The forest is very thick, and you can't see very far, but you can hear something moving up ahead.
I circle around as best I can to come to the sound from behind.
The noise sounds like footsteps, and are now much closer. You can barely see a figure up ahead.
I throw a knife at the tree next to the figure.
A girl jumps, screams, and turns around towards you. You can't make out any specific features. She says in an unfamiliar voice,
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Hey there, girlie.
She walks closer to you. You can see that she is a very beautiful woman, about the age of 20. She says in a soft yet trying to sound threatening voice,
Oh, hello. What are you doing out here? Because if you're here to hurt me, you should know I'm armed. Yeah. So, what do you want?
My face on the dollar bill. Bazinga!
The bazinga was not in the script.
Audio note, Bazinga was not in the line.
My face on the $1 bill. What do you want?
Wait, what? So you're not here to kill me? Oh, sorry. Can you help me out of this forest? I'm the Princess Sarah, or was before the jerk Nathaniel took over. Excuse me? Okay.
Yes.
This is interesting.
Yes. Details, yes.
Why, Your Majesty, I had no idea. I hold the knife up to her throat. Maybe I can get a large sum of money for you, eh? It's not every day I meet a princess.
Again? Always with the knives.
Yeah.
He has an endless supply of them. His knife cup runneth over.
He's got them coca daggers, I swear.
Oh my god! What? I knew I should have trusted my instincts. And there will be no reward. My dad is dead. That Nathaniel guy ditched. Even that Dracar fellow left. Now there is no ruler of my kingdom. I need to return. I'm the only heir to the throne.
She looks at you with puppy dog eyes and says softly,
Please, you have to help me.
Please.
He still has the knife to her throat. And she's just like, I'm counting on you to do this kindness.
Do your best.
Yeah. That was very brave.
Please, I'll find a band of thieves at some point who won't be willing to pay. Hold on. Please. I'll find a band of thieves at some point who'd be willing to pay for the princess. Come with me, darling.
So, a little context of what it adds to the weight. You know, you got to understand the scripture.
Okay.
You got to understand.
We're reading this exegetically.
Yeah, the exegesis. So why the name Sarah is relevant here is because in real life, that was the name of Saya's crush at the time.
Oh my God! You wrote her into the story?
Well, see, this isn't the first time one of us has put a crush in the story, but this is the most blatant.
Oh my goodness!
Diamond was just kind of like a generic, hey, here's the love interest. And as we're going to find out eventually, Josie's intent was to have Angel be who my crush was.
Oh, okay.
I didn't pick that up until that name will get dropped eventually.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Angel was a fake name.
Correct, yes.
Gotcha.
I've not learned her real name yet. So yes, you mentioned looking for a band of thieves. Then you hear Blade's voice somewhere in the trees say,
"We love royalty of any kind. I'm sure we can arrange some kind of deal. What do you say, madman?"
Just as I was about to have some real fun in this cursed place, to the princess. Walk towards the sound of the creepy guy in the forest, and don't die, okay?
Blade says,
"Oh, so you're just giving her away. Fine by me, it saves me money."
Sarah says,
"What's going on? I'm not just something to be traded like livestock. I'm a princess."
Were a princess, dearie. Now you're really not anything. To Blade. What will you give me for her?
God, this is weird.
Blade responds,
This was the first Nice Quest slave trade.
Oh my God.
no, don't say it like there's a lot. I mean, there was another one.
There's at least one more.
God damn it.
This one for significantly more.
Yeah, jeez.
This one was a lot more valuable.
How does 1,000 gold coins sound for your first catch?
Please, I could get 10 times that amount for a servant girl.
You are not an idiot. How does this sound? I give you 5,000 and she can work as your servant girl until we find a buyer. Ex-princesses are tough to sell in this economic depression. What the fuck?
Remember from earlier? We're in an economic depression.
This is the first rule of bartering, is if the person says no, immediately quintuple your offer. Also, the economy's bad, unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's no king. The whole army died. It's rough.
All right, give me the money.
I adore the idea of a fantasy story where, like, the main character kills a lot of guards, and then someone's like, yeah, everyone in this kingdom is dying, our economy's really taking a hit.
Yeah, I wonder who did that. Weird. Blade emerges from the shadows and hands you a sack of coins. Then he says,
There's your first pay. Keep her until I need her. Then you can have some of the profit. What?
He's only giving him some of the money.
Okay, I gotcha.
Then you can have some of the profit. Are you ready to make this official?
Not yet. I need to find my people first.
You sure are dedicated. Very well. I'll bring the princess back so she won't slow you down.
It's like an interview.
Yeah.
I see you're dedicated. You know.
Yeah, she's just, like, patiently waiting for this talk to end, yeah.
No, I'll hold on to her for now. She might be useful.
Okay, fine by me.
Blade disappears into the shadows. Sarah is still standing with your blade to her neck. Now
Jesus.
what?
I keep walking, holding the knife to her back.
She struggles at first, but then gives in. It's hard to maneuver through the woods, and you hear nothing. Do you continue?
No, I sprout wings and fly away. Heck, yes, I continue.
Still nothing.
I continue until something happens.
See, that's a good play right there. That's a good move.
He's got him. He got me there.
Yeah.
You walk for what feels like hours. Then you get hungry. Also, Sarah starts complaining.
Why are we out here? What are we looking for? Maybe whatever it is left. Can we go back? I'm hungry.
Trust me,
Also,
dearie.
stop threatening me with a knife!
Author's note, that wasn't in the text.
No, she's definitely more upset about the other things.
Trust me, dearie. I have experience in this sort of thing. I keep walking.
But what are we even looking for?
Oh, nothing in particular. Just a few people I lost track of.
I love this guy. He's like, I need to find these people. I care so much about them. Yet when they ran away, he was like, I'm just going to not follow you. I'm just going to stay here.
I walk towards the danger.
Yeah. I intentionally leave you multiple times. Oh, I got to find you again.
I know how to snap necks.
Let me snap
do it
them.
all
In
the
an
time.
economic depression.
Let me snap them necks.
I'm going to throw a sword or a knife.
My standby.
I'm going to throw it into someone's neck.
And then snap the neck.
And then
Specifically.
cut their head off.
I just hate necks. I just
It's really
necks.
necks, yeah.
I hate necks.
It's the most inefficient part of the human body.
So stupid. I hate it. Just get rid of that. As God of this world, I regret making necks.
Wow.
I don't know. We're reading into the text at this point, I think.
Yeah, a little bit.
You hear Diamond's voice off in the distance yell, "What?"
Ah, there they are. This way, Your Majesty.
You head off towards the sound. Not far away, you find an area that has been cleared out, but no one is there. You find a note pinned to a tree that reads,
We can't be with you. You caused too much trouble. It's not safe. Diamond had hoped she was more than someone you lost track of. We wish you luck. Hopefully you can survive, Drake. May the Gamemaker be with you.
Angel.
Oh, this is fake. Angel doesn't believe in the Gamemaker. I
Interesting.
look for any sign of struggle or a trail to follow.
There is no sign of a struggle, but you do see a small piece of ripped, dark red cloth caught on a branch.
Asterisk. Fake gasp. Asterisk. Quickly, princess, follow me. I examine the cloth and follow wherever a trail leads.
There is a trampled path in the brush leading back towards the village. The princess says,
What did the note say?
Nothing. I run until I get to the village or the trail changes.
the trail leads straight to the village. Then there is no sign of a trail. You feel like you're being watched.
Of course I feel like I'm being watched. You're watching me. Not to mention Blade is still following me. And I'm still wanted, I'm sure. Stick close to me, Your Majesty.
It's late afternoon. Wow, so it's been like the whole day now, because he went into the forest when the sun rose.
He probably has a bounty on his head. At some point, somebody's going to run up. Stop! You violated the law.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Yeah. It's late afternoon. The princess says,
I'm so confused. Can you please tell me something? Maybe I can help you.
Well, let's see. Friends of mine have either been kidnapped or run away or are in desperate need of my help. Of course, then there's the fact that I'm the only real person here. Oh, yes, and there's someone about to try and kill me. But whatever.
Oh, that's too bad. Hey, do you think, you could maybe let me free, please?
I don't think so. Hey, Blade!
Blade drops down from a tree and says,
You called.
Yes, I was just wondering why the head of a criminal organization would follow around a possible recruit.
Who said I was following you?
What form of transportation do you utilize?
A magician never reveals his secrets. Did you want something? I have things to do.
You're not a magician, Bladey. Anyway, I was just wondering how to become an official League member thing.
Blady!
Bladey!
Blady. He stares at you with an annoyed stare.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is
stares at you with an annoyed
magnificent.
stare. Then he says,
Well then, first, don't call me Blady, because that sounds dumb. Second, call me Shadow. Second, you have to find our base.
What a ridiculous test. I know a knife at Blade.
it's probably throw. Throw.
Oh, that's throw.
I know a knife and blade, alright?
I
Blade,
know a
I
knife
know,
and blade.
I know Blade is a knife.
I know blade is a type of knife. I know this.
That's the test. What a ridiculous test. I throw a knife at Blade, and when he dodges, as I'm sure he does, I use the momentum of distraction to tackle him to the ground and hold a knife at his throat. Let's go to your base, Bladey.
Always with the knife at the throat. Always.
He
Again,
has a million knives. He throws all of them
Infinite
and still has
knife.
them.
Yeah, he throws him. He's got him back. Boomerang knife? Nope.
Wait.
What?
What?
Is this the first? Is this the backstabber?
Not officially.
If it comes back, maybe.
Maybe. It's not boomerang style.
Yeah.
It's more like those teleport spears in
Yeah.
in the Bawayu.
Did you guys play that bit in Undertale where the guy's like, I don't need any friends, I have knives, and he throws one knife at you, and then he's like, I'm all out of knives.
Yes.
Blade looks at you with a smile of pleasure. He says,
Well played, madman. Let me go and I'll lead the way.
I don't think so, Bladey. I pull him up and hold the knife in the small of his back.
What did I just say?
It really bothers me. Yeah. I don't think so, Blady. I pull him up and hold the knife in the small of his back. Let's go.
Don't trust anyone I see. Very well. Right this way.
He gestures to the bakery.
The bakery.
Oh my god.
Is the secret organization in the bakery?
Oh my god.
In Hidiji?
Let's just say I was inspired by some things in this book.
Wow.
The Assassins Thieves Guild underneath the bakery in Hidiji?
Hidiji.
It's possible. It's possible.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, let's not go to the trap. Take me to the base, Blady.
The base is in the bakery. For once I speak the truth to you.
Ha! Think I'm as big a fool as you? To the base, Blady.
I'll take you to the base. Follow me.
Tell me where it is first.
I've told you, the bakery. This is fucking Abbott and Costello.
Believe me or not, I can wait all day.
All right. I stab Blade in the back 3 times in the shape of a triangle
What?
pointing downward. It's oddly specific.
Blade is wearing armor. Duh.
No, hold on. What does that mean? I stab him 3 times in the shape of a triangle?
Yeah, it's like a
See, what
stab
he's
wound.
saying is like he stabs him once flat and then 2 times at like angles to make a downwards like triangle shape with the outline of his blade slashes.
Okay, I can
Like
picture that a little more
like
now.
a weird serial killer thing.
A little
like
bit, it is, yeah.
A slightly concerning, highly specific way to mutilate
Yeah.
someone's body.
Yes,
Okay.
the triangle thing does come back, sadly.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like he does it again. So, Blade is wearing armor. Duh. He spins around and puts you in a half Nelson.
Oh.
He takes your knife.
Not a Willie Nelson.
No. They won't know that one.
Or a silly Nelson.
Stop. No. He takes your knife and puts it in your back. He says,
Oh my god.
like to your back, like.
Oh, not just like puts it
Oh.
in his back. Just
Yeah.
there
Oh,
you go.
okay. You see my confusion. I thought that
Yes.
was the end of Drake. Okay.
No, they can't end
All
that,
right.
man.
Okay.
Okay, no more games. Very clever, but that's too far. Okay, no more games. Very clever, but that's too far. The base is in the bakery. I'll see you there.
Then he disappears.
Wow, that was really uncool. Anyway, check you later. Too bad. Princess, follow me this way. I go to the back of the bakery.
There's nothing there.
I look into the window.
And no window.
Princess,
Riveting.
we need to go into the bakery. Enter through this door.
She says,
There's nothing bad in here, just a nice-looking cashier guy.
Punch him in the face real quick.
What? Why don't you do it?
No, I think you should.
But I can't fight.
You don't need to. Just punch him.
the cashier yells, "Hey, you know I can hear you, right?"
Yeah, of course. Princess, punch him.
No!
She says. The cashier says, "Sir, can I help you with anything? I may have an order for you."
Oh my
Fine.
god.
I walk in.
"What can I do for you, sir?"
Yes, I was trying to kill someone earlier, and they escaped.
"I see. Do you want some bread? It's fresh. Asterisk, wink, asterisk."
The cashier's in on it.
No, I'd prefer the cake. Asterisk, exaggerated wink, asterisk.
"How many would you like?" Now, this is where the text get interesting. He
Yeah,
first wrote down,
None at all.
but then he crossed it out and had a better answer.
427 cake.
Okay, in real
Yes.
life they crossed it out.
Yes, this is what happened in the real book. 427.
427.
"Of course, sir. Right this way."
That's a
I
lot of
follow
cakes.
him. Come, princess.
He leads you to the storage room. Then he pushes aside some boxes, revealing a passageway. "After you," he says.
No, please. You first.
"You must be new, sir. You go first."
You must be new here, not to know who I am. You go first.
"Maybe you're not who I thought you were. But go in."
Fine. I stab him in the eye.
He's dead. "Now will you go in?"
First, I take any armor he has, then carve a triangle facing down on his chest.
"Okay, what now?"
I walk in. Duh.
Of course.
Just gonna breeze past that.
Yeah, just-
R.I.P. the cashier guy.
Yeah. Great character voice. Gone. Oh, we're entering this scene. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Mama jammies. Okay. It's a long, dark corridor. Blood on the floor. You hear shouting from the other end. Sarah grabs your hand and says,
Why are we down here? I'm scared.
Come on, princess. I keep walking, sticking to the shadows.
It's a long, dark corridor, blood on the floor. Just really, really sounds like Panic at the Disco lyrics.
I was going to say the same thing!
The pause before blood really sells it, I think. Yeah.
Long, dark corridor. Blood on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a dark... And then here's the next line. There's a dark red light at the end of the tunnel.
Sure.
You hear a deep voice laugh and say, I love it when they squirm. How about you, Chain? A squeaky voice replies, Oh, yes, with blood going everywhere. Quite exciting. You hear Blade say,
I prefer it quick and easy. Makes my job easier.
I prefer it when it's easy. It makes it easier. And
Yeah,
easy
exactly.
things are ezy.
Yeah, exactly. Then there's a strong, noble voice that says,
You guys are ridiculous.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Doesn't matter how they die. Just kill them and get the money. That's it. You guys are sounding like madmen.
I hate that that's the voice you gave this character.
It's a noble
I think-
voice.
I'm really excited for that.
But we need to keep it. But I don't like it. Okay.
I can't think of any lines from that fucking Attack on Titan thing, but that's all I'm thinking of right now. He's
All
the
right.
guy who's like,
What's the matter, Jaeger?
I want everyone at home to picture a sophisticated, calm, strong, noble voice, not Noble Mincer.
I can
But
redo it.
we will do Jake's Noble Mincer voice.
I could do a different one.
No. Let's do that now. Unless you want to do it, you could do. Let me see what you see. Me your other
I
option.
want him to do it. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. What kind of a noble?
It's strong and noble.
All right.
That's what you got.
You guys are ridiculous. Doesn't matter how they die. It's just kill them and get the money. That's it. You guys are sounding like madmen.
Now, not a noble min, but noble.
Right.
Let's try again.
So you didn't mean noble in terms of status. You meant noble like a good guy.
Respectful. Like maybe he shouldn't be here. Yeah, exactly.
It's wild that you gave that descriptor to a character who is who's apparently betting on assassinations.
Yeah.
Well, take three. We got this.
Yeah.
You guys are ridiculous. Doesn't matter how they die. It's just kill them and get the money. That's it. You guys are sounding like madmen.
Perfect. Great. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Great form.
I'm so intrigued why this character is that important. I can't wait.
I want the dynamic to come through.
All right.
I continue walking, but try to stay out of sight. When I see them, I throw my voice to the other side of the room, which is a thing I can do, I guess.
I was gonna say.
If it's madmen you're interested in, I'm your man.
You can see into the room.
You're
And
mad.
you see
man.
Blade. And you can see Blade lift up his head and grin. He says,
It's about time you made it, madman. I was worried that you were too superstitious to come in here.
If it's madmen you're interested in, season 3 was really where it started to peter off. I throw my voice to a different part of the room. Well, here I am. What a quaint band of robbers you have here.
Oh, these are just the leaders. The rest are out running errands. I'm assuming you can see us right now. Let me introduce you to the core leadership. At least that's what I call it. This
he gestures to a big guy.
is Bolt. Here's Chain.
He points to a scrawny, delusional man with messy hair.
And this is Shaft.
He's a police officer.
That's where that came. No joke. That's where it was inspired by. It was
Oh
from
my
that
god,
show.
that's
Yeah.
amazing.
He pointed to a strong, well-kept man. Bolt says in his deep voice, Now that you know who we are, you show yourself.
I do not throw my voice so as to deceive them into thinking that I'm throwing my voice to where I am so they don't think I'm actually there.
This man is in the future.
I'd rather not. You see, I have a proposition, and in my experience, whenever I try to do something of me own free will, bad things happen.
Blade says,
What's your preposition?
What's your preposition?
Is it with or of? Or maybe by?
I've decided on well. I throw my voice again. Well, seeing as I can kill any of you right now, I believe that you should all work for me. How does that sound?
Bolt stands up and says, Huh! You can never defeat me. He pounds his chest and draws a thick broadsword. I am strongest of all thieves.
Voice thrown elsewhere. Yeah, I'm sure, but you need to prove it, Blady.
Blade scowls. Then Shaft says,
Hey, Bolt, I wouldn't mess with this guy. You don't know what he can do.
Bolt interjects, No one is tougher than Bolt. Fight, coward.
No one is tougher than Bolt. Not even Blade, the man who waits in the shadow of trees and drops mysteriously when you call his name? Voice was thrown there.
Just so you know, voice was thrown there.
Yeah,
Note that part.
I said it.
Every word in that last part was capitalized, so it's all the title. His name is Blade, the man who waits in the shadows of the trees and drops mysteriously when you call his name.
Right, of course.
Hello, my name is, Bolt yells, turning in his spot, trying to find you. Blade is silly little shadow ninja. Bolt is real fighter. Blade rolls his eyes and sighs.
I throw my voice as I begin to climb up the wall. Oh, really? Can you prove it? Blady seems pretty tough to me.
Blade throws up his hand and says,
Man, just come out here and fight Bolt already.
Chain jumps up and down. Fight! Yeah, blood! Ha!
I continue climbing up the wall and to the ceiling, motioning for the princess to stay where she is. I throw my voice to say, Bolt, I think Blady is too afraid to fight you. Or maybe he thinks he's too good to fight you.
I'm so angry that this appears to be working.
Bolt laughs. Ha! We all know that I am best fighter in clan. No one can compare. Chain looks at Bolt. Hey, I thought we said we were same in fighting. You and me same. Chain draws his knife.
I climb until I'm directly above them, avoiding any light. I throw my voice again. Oh no! Which one is really the strongest? There's only one way to know for sure.
Jeez.
Shaft says calmly.
Gentlemen, he's messing with your heads.
Bolt pushes Shaft aside, saying, No, he is right. We must know who is strongest. Bolt yells and charges at Chain.
Oh, no.
I laugh like a maniac and throw my voice so only Shaft and Blade can hear.
Because he knows how that works.
Too little too late, Shaft. Although you will likely thank me later for weeding out the idiots of your group.
Bolt and Chain begin fighting. Bolt mainly lunging his sword and Chain dodging and rolling. Blade yells while looking straight ahead.
All right, you've had your fun, madman. Now come and join us.
Throwing my voice so only Blade can hear me now. Join you? No, Blady, I will not be joining you. I will be killing each and every one of you, and then I shall rise to power as the leader of a new order, a great order, one that will go down in the history of this game for longer than even I, as close to an immortal as can be, longer than even I will live. You say I've had my fun. The fun is just beginning.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay.
Bolt finally stabs Chain in the chest, who collapses to the floor. Blade stands up and starts looking around too. He says,
Who are you?
I throw my voice so only Bolt can hear. I'm not supposed to say this, but Shaft hired me to kill you. He's too weak to do it himself, but I thought you should teach him a lesson.
Bolt screams, Backstabbing twit! He runs at Shaft, but Shaft was too quick. Shaft's sword was already in Blade's stomach, covered in blood.
Damn.
Bolt's stomach, right?
Yeah, Bolt's stomach, excuse me. Yeah, Bolt's
Okay.
stomach is, yeah, he's
So only Blade can hear. Oh, that does look nasty. What are you gonna do, Blady?
Blade begins backing away from Shaft and says,
Why don't you just come and kill us yourself?
So only Shaft can hear. Even Blade trembles in fear at my might. He is weak. I kill 2 of your men without lifting a finger. Who do you want on your team more? Blady or me?
Shaft says,
All right. You've proven yourself worthy. You can be our new leader. We were looking for one anyway. To Blade. This is the steady-minded leader you follow, and yet he hands over leadership like it's nothing? Disgusting.
Blade says,
I didn't follow him. We were equals. I won't let you mess with my head.
He covers his ears.
Just take the power and let me live.
So only Shaft can hear. I think your leader is losing his head.
Shaft says,
What else do you want? We gave you control. I'm just an ex-knight, living in a lonely world. I'm just an ex-knight. All I want is the money to survive. I don't care who's in charge. I look for any chandeliers, torches, or lights. While I do so, I say so they both can hear, although I throw my voice. I tell you what.
Of course.
Remove all your weapons from your person.
Is he still somehow, like, perfectly hidden
Yeah,
so
he's
that
like
no one can
spider
see
climbing
him?
around in the ceiling.
Yeah, he's like on the ceiling, crawling around.
The whole time, he's just like, there's no one can see him.
Right.
Also, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that's not how throwing your voice works. Like, you can just, like, say it to one person back and forth.
He's a master ventriloquist.
I don't know exactly what throwing your voice means. Like, I know the gist,
That came
but I
from
don't...
the powers of the ninjas.
The ninjas. The ninjas have that power, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Obviously not Batman, because he
No.
never does that in the comics or the movies, so
Right.
it's easy. There is an old chandelier right above the table that the men had been sitting at. Shaft and Blade remove all their weapons they are carrying and put their hands in the air.
I throw my voice again. Now get to the table and lay on top of it.
They look at each other confused, then lay on the table. But when they do, they see you on the ceiling.
I grin widely. Evening, gents. I cut the chandelier.
Blade disappears in a cloud of shadows, but the chandelier hits Shaft, knocking him unconscious and breaking his arms.
Oh, Shaft.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I look around for a curtain or draping to climb down.
There is a drape, and the chandelier catches the table and Shaft ablaze.
Damn it!
Wow.
I jump and stab a knife into the drape and slide down it, cutting the drapes as I do so. When I reach the floor, I take some oil and trace a triangle in the center of the room, causing a flaming triangle to appear. Then I run to the princess.
Again with the triangle, again with the stupid triangle. I still, to this day, do not know why the triangle.
I think your friend was the Zodiac Killer.
I don't think they were, no. They're too young.
Right.
The princess yells at you.
What was all that for?
Shut up! I hiss. Oh, sorry. Shut up! I hiss. Come on! I run back to the bakery.
You run past the dead body of the cashier when you see a rugged-looking man walk into the bakery, startled to see you.
Pardon me, sir. Do I know you? I ask.
No? You see a blood-covered knife in his belt. Where's the baker?
A large order of 427 cakes came in, and he had to leave for supplies. I wink at him.
Oh, my God.
Ah, I see. May I come in then? He winks back.
New protocol, actually, I said. You need to check in with me. Come this way. I lead him to the nearest building.
What? They would have told me something new. Are you new? I've never seen you before. And who's the girl? He points at Sarah.
I'm afraid things suddenly changed. I'm not new. You've just never seen me before. The girl is the woman paying you, so I'd show some respect. I turn so only Sarah can see my face, and I give her a meaningful stare.
She looks startled, then plays along. The man says, "So who are you then? Let me talk to Shaft."
My name is Drake. Shaft is currently away on a very important mission. Stop asking stupid questions. Now, what's your name?
Oh, sorry, I'm Dan. I haven't gotten a code name yet.
Fucking love Dan. What was your previous mission?
I was just stealing things I thought were valuable, nothing special.
Who'd you stab? I pointed his knife.
Oh, some guy in my way of a really good steal. Plus, who knew too much about who I was?
I say with a curious and admiring tone. So, you have little value placed on human life. You kill people if they're in your way, and it's not that big of a deal to you.
Yeah, so I'm in this guild for a reason.
That's nice. I take his knife and stab him in the stomach.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah.
Yep. Sarah gags and says,
Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I?
You're terrible.
she slaps you in the face.
I grab...
What?
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay. Actually, context for this part. I don't know if it helps. So at this point, Josie and I were at a theater club party because we were both in theater.
Right.
Sarah at the time was president of this club. And so we're playing this game while we're at a party. That gives you a context of what kind of people we are. We're still passing this book back and forth in a public social setting when we could be talking to people. So she's there as this is going on. And people kind of know what we're playing. Not fully.
Okay.
I've killed men for less. Where I come from, women don't have much say, not even an ex-princess. Now, I saved you from a band of assassins, and I don't want you questioning. Eventually, I do. I think that was supposed to be everything.
Yeah, this was everything.
Wait, who was the... Does he mean this band of assassins?
I think so.
I saved you from the band of assassins that I brought you to.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah,
he
exactly.
brought her here.
I brought you into that, and I saved you from the thing I brought you into. And I think this is the most logical sentence. She starts crying into her hands like, yeah, she's been kidnapped. Like, this makes sense.
All right, princess, what's wrong now?
What do you mean what's wrong? You abused me, you threatened me, you just killed a guy. It's been a crazy day. I just want to go home, but I can't.
Crazy 24 hours.
She continues crying.
Okay, I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'm just upset right now. I didn't mean to.
She sniffles.
He had a headache.
Yeah, this is a rough day. Could you just please be a bit nicer to me and please stop killing people? It's scary.
I'm sorry. You will never see me kill anyone else again.
Thank you. So what do we do with the body?
Nothing. It won't be an issue. Here, take this and wrap it around your head like a blindfold. I rip off part of my shirt and give it to her.
She looks confused, but puts it on.
Now what?
I said you'd never see me kill anyone again. I stab her in the chest.
Oh
my god.
Are you kidding me?
Sarah.
Oh my god.
So again, reminder, we're at a party where the real Sarah is here.
You are giving us context that makes this worse, and I don't know why you're doing it.
Because it explains this next part. Because
Okay.
I then we tell her, I'm like, Josie just killed you, and she's like, what? And so then I say this line, she gives a soft cry, and a tear trickles down her cheek. You can feel her last breath leave her body as blood soaks her shirt.
I pulled a knife out of her chest, which I carefully placed to dodge all vital organs.
And so then like in real life, I'm like, bro, are you trying to kill? Like, what are you trying to? What are you trying to do? Right? Are you trying to kill her? Like, what's going on? So then I say, which this is not how this would work at all. But I say, if you give CPR to her, she will come back to life. Her heart still beats, even though I did just say breath leaves her body. Yeah.
The best cure for stabbing is CPR.
Yeah, especially stab
Everyone
to the
knows
chest.
this.
Yeah. Just push on this bone.
Boy. Oh, boy.
I give her CPR.
Yeah.
She regains consciousness,
All right.
coughs up blood. She takes your knife and makes a slash across your face.
Wow.
Starting at your nose, cuts your eyebrow, and across your forehead.
I take the knife out of her hand and throw it behind me. Now, Your Majesty, let's play nice, huh?
She's still bleeding and coughs more blood. She says,
Why? Take off my blindfold now.
I take off my blindfold and lead her to the guild base.
Why didn't she... Are her hands tied or something?
Nope.
no, they're not.
Okay.
Jamie, I feel like I need the all caps nature of that sentence. I need the all caps nature of that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You've just been stabbed.
Take your time.
Why? Take off my blindfold now!
Yes. Yeah, I heard it peak in the audio. That means it was perfect. Yeah, exactly.
Glad. It was worth it. All right. Fine.
I take off the blindfold and lead her to the guild base.
You head down to the guild. While you were away, many other members have returned. There's shouting and chaos as people discover the dead bodies and fire. Then one man notices you and yells, "Hey, who the hell are you? Maybe he has something to do with all this."
I grin widely. Good evening, ladies. As you can see, I've killed all of your leaders. Now you can join me or die. What say you?
Hey there, Questies, it's me, Nathan. Thank you so much for listening to the second episode of our original book reading time. I hope you enjoyed it. Here's some announcements to help you through these troubling times. Actually, I think the times are pretty decent where I'm at. Maybe they're troubling for you. I don't actually know. Here's the announcements. Logistics, episode scheduling wise. The next episode that is gonna come out in 2 weeks will be another bonus episode. This one will be some more 3 lines. So hopefully you enjoyed the last one because we're getting more of that. So that is coming out in 2 weeks. And then after that, we will hopefully be returning to our regular scheduled program as we've been able to adjust some of our recording strategies. I'm very excited for those episodes to come out for you. But next one is 3-line. If you're looking for more Nat's Quest content, though, of course, you can go to kqpodcast.com where we got our brand new stickers. You'll Chub the Dog. You can go to our Patreon where we've got all kinds of good, juicy bonus episodes. We're currently at this very moment. You guys can vote. Patrons, you can vote for what the next bonus episode will look like for April. So head on over there if you wanna have your voice heard. Otherwise, we got lots of good perks on Patreon, and I gotta give a shout out, a thank you to all of our patrons for your incredible support, and a big shout out to our better tier patrons, Lauren Grace, Mike, those dang high elves again, and Lowell. Long may he reign. Thank you for your generous support of the show. As always, please leave a review for the show and tell your friends if you enjoy it. Word of mouth helps get the word out, and the more people that listen to the show, the better content we create. It's a mathematical formula. It really is. That's all the announcements I have for you guys. After I wrap this up, there's going to be a trailer for another show that you should all check out as well, and then after that will be our bloopers. So may your place in his story be long.
Welcome to Arius and meet the Ram Pack and Party Advantage, a D&D play podcast. Join Manny, Garrus, Roshin, and Tagoro as they travel the vast lands and learn long-forgotten secrets and find themselves in all kinds of shenanigans.
So what are we doing?
Drugs.
We did that in Season 1 already.
Did we?
Well, you did.
Yes!
Tagoro got a taste for him.
Oh god, I'm now the personal healer and I have to take care of Manny?
Well, I mean, your girlfriend was the personal healer more than you.
Remember? I'm a dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I mean, last time you were a dragon, it didn't go so good.
Let's not repeat, okay? X-nay on the dragnay. Got it?
Tune in every other Wednesday on all your favorite podcast platforms of choice and on YouTube. Will the party find the advantage on their next encounter? Only one way to find out. See you then.
Yeah, go
who
for
is
it.
this?
It's Princess Sarah.
I mean, sure, I guess.
I was going to make her sound exactly like Diamond. I don't want to do that. Go for it. Who goes there? Show yourself. I got him. Hello.
God, that really got you, huh?
Check you.
I'm just thinking that we're going to have to read the rest of the lines like that.
Yeah. I like the idea that Princess Sarah is actually just like a grizzly bear or something.
We never said she's human, I guess.
We never said she's not.
We said a girl, so girl bear, yeah.
About
No, it's okay. I'll do her voice for real. Don't worry about it. Who goes there?
That's the one. Hey there, girly.
No.
And we're moving on.
No, you can't. You can't do me like that. It's so weird. As we're reading this book, I am well aware it's hot garbage. But yeah, in my mind, I'm like, this is my book. You dare disrespect my book?
Oh, no, I get that, though. I absolutely get that. Like, sharing stuff with people and very strongly feeling like, this isn't good, there's a lot of stuff that's wrong with this, and then they critique it, and you're just like, excuse me? Did I say... You cannot? Like, I absolutely get that.
You don't understand the literary genius behind some of these moments. I mean, the development of this character dynamic is very nuanced.
Okay, oh no, I'll take a third. I'll take another pass.